What's going on, everybody? Alright, so I've had a little bit of time to play around with this tuner, not a lot. It seems to be okay. It's nice having the dummy load there. I'm used to using an older MFJ. I've got an older 989C. And I would always use the dummy load a lot, you know, for just different stuff, doing tests and stuff, because usually you can transmit into dummy load. There's enough RF to hear yourself on a nearby radio. So, and this meter might be more accurate than I thought, but we'll have to see. When I put, so it reads a little bit high with peak, but it's supposed to have a true peak reading meter. One day I really need to get like a really good meter that reads peak and reads it accurately. I mean, I've got a Coaxial Dynamics Bird type meter. It's called a D-Electric brand. They were out in the early 80s before Coaxial Dynamics, I think, probably bought their design. Anyway, so I like this thing down here. We were having some problems earlier, so I pulled out the 710. And I certainly really like this radio. It's just a little bit, couple things. A little low on the TX power on sideband. Older radios like these will swing to about 150, 125, you know, and they drive an amplifier just a little bit better because they just have a little bit more peak power on sideband than these. And these really, this particular radio doesn't really, you know, it's not a powerhouse. Radios like the 3000 definitely put out more. We were going through some stuff on the 920 and it puts out, it's got low power. So anyway, we've been using this and comparing things and talking into the dummy load. Well, anyway, earlier I was on the 450, which is right down here, and I was talking on it for quite a while, and then all of a sudden it just shut off while I was talking, and it did it numerous times. And so I hooked up the same cord right here to the 710, and it did the same thing. So I'm guessing that either there's an issue with the connector or maybe the blade fuses or the connection in the back of the Astron. So I got to pull that out. But we were figuring out that. But so anyway, I'll be doing a video on that in a little bit. And for now, we're just trying to get some more stuff printed. And I'm going to print some stuff. Maybe I'll print some different colors. I've got like fluorescent green. I've got a bright kind of pumpkin orange. I've got a blue. I've got a red. I've got a red with kind of like a shimmery color in it. I'm wondering what you guys think. You know, this one here, it shifted. So I'm actually not seeing an issue with the file itself, but this is the mirror copy and it came out wrong. So I'm going to print it on a Ender 3 just for the hell of it. And I'm going to use a different color, so I'm trying to figure out what color to use. So anyway, I'll let you guys know how that goes.